because it's using last in first out basis. Here it is given. Okay, so you will use the latest price into your system. Okay, so and then you will get the cost of closing raw material here. Then you have to include all the direct costs. Okay, what are the direct costs we will see. Okay, the direct costs, here we can see that here there is an information. There were a total of 6 manufacturing employees in March 2019, each working 180 hours in the month. All employees were paid at the rate of £7 per hour. Okay, so let's add the direct cost. Okay, what are the direct costs? First one is the employee labor cost. Okay, the employee cost. So that is direct labor cost. So direct labor cost, we can see that there are 6 employees. So let's write here. We have 6 employees, each working for, okay, so this is the total labor cost. Total labor cost, it says that there are 6 employees and each of them is working at for 180 hours in a month. Okay, this is for a month. For the month we are calculating. So in a month you are working for 180 hours per month. Okay, at the rate of £7 per hour. At the rate of £7 per hour. So this is the total. Okay, this is the total labor cost we are seeing for the entire month. Okay, out of that we are seeing that 3 of the manufacturing employees are also working for store duties and 2 of the manufacturing employees are working to maintain the production equipment. So these 2 are the indirect labor costs. It is not related to manufacturing. So the total we have to calculate what is the labor cost for direct labor cost for manufacturing. Okay, so we have been given indirect costs here. What are the 2 indirect costs? Okay, the indirect labor costs are indirect labor cost, the cost that's not related to manufacturing. Okay, the cost that's not related to manufacturing are the indirect labor cost. Here we can see that there are 3 employees. Okay, 3 employees. So 3 employees, they are working for 14 hours per month and they are also paid at the rate of £7 per hour. This is for the store duties. This is regarded as indirect cost, store duties. Okay, and you have the maintaining the production equipment. Maintaining the production equipment, it is not related to manufacturing, but the same set of employees are also doing this job. So this comes under the indirect cost. Okay, so and you have so we can see that this is how many employees? 2 employees are there. 2 employees and each are working for 9 hours per month and they are paid at the rate of £7 per hour. Now let's calculate the direct labor cost. So direct labor cost. Okay, because we have the total cost. There are 6 employees, but some of them are working for manufacturing and some are doing for manufacturing. Okay, alone you have to take. So that is coming under the labor cost. Okay, so whereas the other costs which are paid for other things are considered as indirect cost but still related to manufacturing process. So we can see that, let's multiply this 6 into 180 into 7 pounds per hour. Okay, 7 pounds per hour. So that is nothing but 7 pounds per hour. So the cost is going to be equal to 7560 pounds. Okay, so it is nothing but 7560 pounds, okay, is the value. Now less the indirect cost. Okay, we have to reduce the indirect cost to get the direct labor cost. So what are the indirect labor cost? That is going to be equal to here 3 into 14 into 7, that is 294 pounds. Okay, 294 pounds, and the other one is going to be equal to 294 pounds. And the next one 2 into 9 into 7, that is equal to 126 pounds. So 126 pounds. Now let's calculate, okay, the cost of direct, okay, direct employee cost, okay, direct labor cost, that only you will include. So that is going to be equal to, and that cost you will add it along with your cost of production, okay, cost of raw material cost of raw materials which is used in the production. Now let's add up, let's find out here what is the direct labor cost used in manufacturing. So that is going to be 7560 minus 294 minus 126, it is 7140. So that is going to be equal to 7140. Now this is another cost you will add. Then you will get the prime cost. Okay, what is called as prime cost. This also you have to indicate. So 13,750 plus 7140. Let's add up these two and get the prime cost. So 2890. So 2890. So this is one of the prime cost.